let's get into it, guys. Check this out. Look, 4 bottles on tap, ready to go. Let's party, everybody. Nah, I'm just kidding. Not yet. So they got the fridge full of sodas and beers and juices for the kids. They also had waters ready to go for us as well. That was very nice to have. As far as room comforts, this is the one. You get chips, you get cookies, you get snacks, you get tea, you get coffee. I mean, you name it, you got it. This is the one, guys. I've been to so many different resorts now, and I don't know why the Grand is the grandest of them all. So as usual, we always check in and do our room service just because we like to unwind after all that flying. This was a 5-hour flight to get to Cancun from California. So it was a little bit longer than Cabo, and you're tired, you just want to relax a little bit on the first day. So we did, we just rested, well rested, well needed relaxations. Now this is the second morning. We just woke up and we're going to take a walk now to the buffet. This will be the full walk. I will speed some sections up, but this is just to show you how far everything is from this resort. The resort is so big that they have their own app that has a map that shows you where all the restaurants are and everything and everywhere and the activities and even room service. You can order off of that app. You don't even need to pick up the phone. You just use your own phone. It's so convenient, honestly. That was one thing I really did admire. The golf carts do come every 5-10 minutes. It's a little annoying waiting for those. If you have little ones, I mean, you don't want to walk around all day, but if you're young adults, then you're good to go. Just get your steps in. Over here on the left, on the bookcases, there's a speakeasy hidden bar. It's just the door. You just pull open the door. It's mostly for adults. It's nice and dark, secluded. It's romantic kind of theme. It's very nice, very very secluded for adults. On the left is an indoor bowling alley. It's also by reservations only, and they do not charge. It's part of your itinerary, like it's all included with your fees. That was, everyone goes bowling in the States already, so it's not a big deal. It's not like, wow, this is something different in Mexico that I want to do. But if you want to play bowling, they got it, why not? And then you make your way up these stairs to the second level now. So once you make your way to the top, now you're at the actual main lobby. And over here on my right, this is the little cafe that they have. This is the spot that you're going to be hanging out with when you check out, because they're going to give you coffees, they're going to give you cakes, they're going to give you sandwiches to take to the airport with you, because you can't take food with you on the airplane. That's one nice thing. If you want to take lunch with you, why not? Just wrap them up and take them with you, throw them in your bags. These are the shops and stores on the main level. If you ever did forget any sunscreens, hats, clothes, books, I don't know. They got everything in there, I'm pretty sure. They also have an indoor nightclub, which me and the wife did not get to experience, but I did go inside and just check it out during the day when nobody was in there, and it was nice. It was very colorful, lights, modern, tiled everywhere, granite. Like, it just looked like a Vegas, like a really nice, fun place to be at night. Now we're making our way towards the main lobby. When we get to the Christmas tree, you'll know that's the main lobby. This is the Italian restaurant on the left-hand side. They have really good brick oven pizzas and pastas. My kids adored the pastas. We were there almost every day for lunch. Very highly recommended Italian food. So now we have finally made it back to the main lobby. This is where you check in to the hotel. This is where the main bar is at the hotel. Yeah, this is the main lobby. Guys, you didn't forget, this is the walk to the buffet, right? I told you, this place is huge. When I say it's grand, they really do mean it's grand. So we're still trying to make our way to that buffet, guys. Just, I think one more minute and we'll be there. It's at the end of this hallway. Now, here on our right is going to be the wired lounge, known as the arcade room. That was the highlight for my kids because all they wanted to do was play video games the whole time we were here. So this is one of the arcade rooms. There will be two of them, so I will show you two rooms. And then on our left here is Habibi's restaurant. They had really good breakfast omelets with eggs, poached eggs, all that jazz, tomatoes. It was really, really yummy. And then you make your way finally into the final room, which the buffet is. And that was one of the best buffets I've been to, just as far as variety, because they had so many different options. The steakhouse is on the right hand side as well. And in this video, I didn't post any of the food. Honestly, the quality was a lot better, but the choices were all the same. There's just a lot more variety, I noticed. Now we're going into the wired lounge. This will be the hot spot for your kids because all they do now is just run around and pick any game, anything they want to do and play. When you walk into the right, you get to go check in with the front desk and you give them your room number and they ask you if you want to use a PlayStation, a Wii, a Xbox remote, and then they assign you a TV number. You grab your little chair, your couch, whatever you want, sit down, turn on your TV and just start playing. There is no time restrictions. I mean, they tell you, come back within a couple hours, but most of the kids were there all day long. They also have a full snack bar, ice cream, sandwiches, juices, water, sodas, right inside this little room. Like, you will see just a little glimpse of it. I didn't really record that much of it. I kind of wish I did better. I was overwhelmed, honestly. And when we came back the second time, I just had to keep an eye on my kids the whole time. Check out this room. They had a full 20-foot screen that you could play games on. And then right here behind this pillar, right there, you see those lights? That's where the snack bar is, right on your left. They have little, cakes, ice creams, cookies, chips. So this is the water park. This was another highlight place for the kids. They have a lazy river, they got slides, they have, you name it, you have it here. And also, I believe that when you check into the kids club in this area, the arcade room is actually better in this one because there's an upstairs and downstairs. So the upstairs is designed for younger kids, I would say 5 years and younger, and the downstairs is designed for teenagers to, 5 and older. It's a pretty cool design because you have to walk into this kids club that's being surrounded by the lazy river. You and the wife can go swimming while the kids are in the kids club playing, and you could literally see them through the glass. It's it's just a transparent room. It's pretty nice to have. I mean, worst case, you can take them with you if you want. Personally, we never dropped off our kids here. We just went with them, which was another nice thing. Because I've been to other resorts that when we tried to go into the kids club with our kids, they said no parents allowed. So this place actually lets you go with them, go hang out, see what they're doing, play with them, you know? That's one thing I really did admire about the Grand. Those stairs is where the younger kids get to play. They also have their own set of arcade games, they have their own jumpers, their own activities. I did not record up there because it was for the younger ones, like 2-3-year-olds mostly up there, and I just didn't feel comfortable recording with the parents up there. Oh, they also have a snack bar here. That lady there, you just walk up to her, you tell her you want pizza, you want a sandwich, boom, she warms it up, she makes it right there for you, ready to go. This is cool. This is something I even wanted to do, but honestly I didn't because I chickened out. You have to climb up here, but they give you a harness, so they attach you to the ropes, and then it's like an obstacle course where you have to like walk across these beams, and there's like plates and ropes you have to like grab while you're climbing across. It's very fun. I saw a few kids doing it and they were screaming. Look at those slides, guys. Those are no joke. Those are for adults. Those are not for kids. You have to be a certain height to go down those. My kids were not tall enough for those. I think it was 46 inches or 52. I don't remember exactly. The only thing they said about the obstacle course upstairs was it was just a weight limit. As far as that, you know, I think it was 250 pounds or less. Do you see what I mean when I say activities for days? Right here on our left, you will see bumper cars. They even have bumper cars, guys. Remember, this is all inclusive. This is all included. No extra fees for any of this stuff. They have like a really cool tag room in here on our right. I'm going to show just a glimpse of it. It's like a 2-team party play game where you have to tap the wall and touch the lights, and whoever's team wins, you know, blah, blah, blah. So now this is the second arcade room that I was telling you about. Very nice games, just as fun. I mean, they have racing games, air hockey, they have MLB, they have basketball, they have everything. So this was the only negative side of this resort, I could say, because me and my family love to go swimming in the ocean, and we personally love the salt water, the sand, and unfortunately this was not one of the hotels that you could go enjoy the salt water. Or, I mean, you can enjoy the sand, I guess, but yeah, there was so much seaweed everywhere. It was very unfortunate. They drove by with like a tractor every 10-15 minutes cleaning it up, which was kind of annoying too, because like if you were too close to the area, you would have to move out of the way for him, or if the kids were making like a sand castle by the water, he would come and run it over, which was a little annoying, but there's always something, you know? But honestly, guys, if you're looking for something fun, somewhere you're not going to worry about activities, or you're just not going to worry about food, this is the place to go, guys. So, would I recommend it? Yes. Would I go back? It's 100%. The only downside, as I said, was the beach was not swimmable, but there's so many water parks and pools, and if you do stay at the Grand, you get to go to the other sister resorts as well, which that they have more kids clubs, more water parks, more swimming pools. It's just overwhelming. It's really overwhelming. I think you would need to stay here for at least 2 weeks to be able to go to every restaurant and check out everything. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next video.